Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with the news update for Epic 7. Now, there is a lot of news that they're dropping on us, so it's gonna be kind of a long video, I'll be real with y'all. So get your hot Cheetos, and hopefully you have your piss pan lying around, because, yeah, so let's just go right into it. We do have pretty much the animations for Roaming Warrior Leo now. And as you can see here, he actually equips a bomb on all of his opponents with a 90% chance. But the problem with this, I can see, is a 90% chance, bro. Like, there's so many times where you'll have like 95% crit, and that 5% crit will get you whenever you need it the most. As you can see here, when their turn goes off, stun, paralyze goes off, so the character loses their turn effectively, and then on top of that, the bomb actually deals its own damage. I'm noticing here that that bomb didn't really deal much damage to Hazel, though Hazel is supposed to be a support unit, so maybe that's why. But 1800, maybe this Leo is walking around naked. Maybe he's a nudist, you know. I don't know. But either way, his art looks sick. I'm hoping that he actually puts in work. And yeah, so that's pretty much enough of Leo. I'll quickly go over his skills. 50% chance if you max Mola him to actually decrease attack. 50% chance is a very, very low chance. I wouldn't, if I'm a betting man, I'm not taking those odds, to be honest. Fires a shock bomb at the enemy with an 80% chance. Goes up to 100% chance to increase skill cooldown by 1 turn. So this could shut down some comps if you can like make them fast enough, or if you know that there's something coming up that you want to slow down by 1 turn, so you could probably deal with the threat. And his third one, which is kind of probably going to be the bread and butter, 90% chance to plant a bomb on all enemies for 2 turns. 2 turns is literally the countdown for the bomb, so say they plant a bomb on you, you'll have 1 whole turn to like do whatever you need to. Hopefully you have a cleanser ready before that bomb actually goes off. So just keep that in mind. What's cool is his soul burn. You actually get an extra turn, so you could attack all the enemies, plant your bomb, go into your skill 2 with a 100% chance to skill cooldown by 1 turn. Now this character is definitely going to need effectiveness to actually pull this all off, but I think it's actually pretty cool that you'll be able to take an extra turn, because what that means is you place the bomb, you increase their skill cooldowns, especially to the healers that desperately need to cleanse these bombs off, depending on how much attack you stack on the character. I'm pretty sure that bombs won't be able to crit if they follow the logic of Summoner's War, so just keep that in mind. Not confirmed, obviously, but that's just usually how it is. Euphine drop rate up, so keep in mind Euphine is going to be the next banner after Vivian. She's probably going to be guaranteed after 121 pulls, and she's a pretty good single target nuker. She's definitely one of the best single target nukers in the game, and she's like, her second strong attack buff is actually kind of busted. Well, not really busted, but her second strong attack now is pretty beefy in comparison to her third strong attack, so that's going to be great to see. Rengar's Chaotic Full Moon Festival. After reaching account rank 9, go to the lobby, tab Battle Side Story. Special 3-week side story. Players will need to clear certain stages, complete various reputations, get this side story currency. Trying to think of, like, I mean, it just seems like it's going to be a basic event like they usually do. Players must clear the previous chapter in order to proceed to the following chapter. Each chapter will be released each week. Players can access the next chapter by proceeding to the next area on the map by using the zoom out function in the world map. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So you'll be able to go. Alright. Enhance heroes, attack health and defense, increase Yuna, Karen, or Zerato, Tenebria, Judith, Azalea, Rakoris, Captain Rakoris, Hazel, pretty much everything. Hey, I'm not gonna go over that. Y'all should already know for the most part how boosted units work. Pretty much, use the character that gets a boost, you get a boost. Simple as that. Prepare for the full moon. Collect the event currency Selenite as you clear stages. You can trade this in for various rewards as usual. Normal is usually the best place to get XP. Hard is for gold, and easy. To be honest, I don't really recommend farming easy, assuming you're actually farming fodder. Easy to clear the quest, normal to clear to gain XP, and hard to well, normal I do for fodder. So I mean, there's just that. Players have the opportunity to receive the 3-star hero Kickerat after clearing C1 mechanical golem. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, so we get a cute little creature. I wonder if he's gonna be good. He's probably not going to be, but hey, man, here's what it is. Is he? Oh, here we go. Kickerat V2 is a hero that cannot be used to enhance or promote other heroes. This hero can only be used to enhance or promote other Kickerat V2s. Additionally, this hero will not provide any silver transmit stones if transmitted. Okay, so it looks like he's going to be farmable. On held difficulty, 50% chance to drop. Lock stages will require the player to clear a certain reputation before they proceed to the next stage. Pretty much just keep repeating the stage and eventually it'll unlock the next one. Alright, limited daily stage. Players can receive an increased amount of event currency here and can only enter 5 times per day. As you can see here, it costs 8 energy. This restriction is reset at your daily server reset time. So 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stage mission. 3 missions per stage that can be cleared. You get some Sky Stones, region rewards, Sky Stones, Selenite 90, 50k gold. Reward for the quests. Yeah, it seems like it's just a standard event. 4-star artifact Midnight Bloom. I'm trying to see if there's anything here that's kind of like quote-unquote crazy, in my opinion. I don't really see anything like too out there. I don't even see a Terra Phantasma over here in the under the quests. Here comes, yeah, here's the reputation. The reputation's usually the ones that are like pretty good. Exclusive equipment for Yuna. Oh, that's gonna be really cool. Exclusive equipment. So pretty much what we're doing right now is farming the K-Round event for his stuff. I can actually pull it up. Oh, oops. Don't mind my VPN. Okay. So exclusive event for Yuna, exclusive equipment for Yuna. So make sure to farm this, even if you don't have your Yuna yet. Make sure to get a hold of that. Gold Transmit Stone X1. That's kind of sad that we only get one, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. 3-star hero Hazel, 3-star hero Kickerat. You're guaranteed to get one. Twisted Fang and Ultra Fangs and Blazing Souls are very, very, very good, in my opinion. Like, getting a hold of that Blazing Soul is definitely clutch. If I remember correctly, Blazing Soul is the annoying one to farm, right? It's the purple one? Yeah, the purple one. I need that for my Vildred. Yeah, I need that for my Vildred real bad. Okay, so just pretty much just farm this event, guys. The sooner you completely bust this out and get it over with, you get all the rewards, get a couple more summons, etc., etc. I don't know what else to say besides just make sure you do that. Only the 5-star hero Yuna may use this item. Devotion skill grade for Yuna. So pretty much you get a memory imprint for Yuna as well. That's really cool. Otherworldly machinery. Event artifacts will grant no powder of knowledge if sold. Increases damage of attacks that target all enemies by 16%. Ranger exclusive. So pretty much anything that's AoE, like full AoE against all enemies, you get increased damage of 16% guaranteed. That's really, really good. Okay. Midnight Bloom, 4-star artifact. Increases critical hit chance of all allies by 16%. Does not stack with the same effects. What's cool is this is gender neutral, so you can use this on both men and women, or trans, or bisexuals, whatever you prefer. And you can actually make use of the increased critical hit chance. For those, this is mainly going to be better for like newer players who can't really reach that 85% crit threshold that everybody prefers to hit. So that could be useful for you. Increased crit hit chance. I mean, if you have nothing better to use, then yeah, I suppose that's not bad. Like I said, I think that's going to be mainly for like newer players. If a player has if a player has completed the connection requirements and received the 5-star hero Yuna, but used her as material for enhancement, transmission, or promotion, they may, for one time only, exchange 2,500 Selenite to receive the 5-star Yuna. However, if you have Yuna or have not completed her connection, she will not appear in the exchange. Okay, so if you dumped your Yuna, you can get another one. If you haven't done the connection for Yuna or never pulled her or whatever, she's not going to show up. Okay, good to know. So some people that... I'm sorry, guys. I'm picturing somebody like literally fodderizing... I'm picturing somebody literally fodderizing their Yuna, bro. That's fucked up. Each pack may only be purchased once per account. Please see the full moon special pack announcement for more detailed information. Oh, this is going to be good for the whales. Mainly me. Special pack 2, probably $100. 3 million gold, 1,500 sky stones, 70 bookmarks, two summons for the galaxy bookmarks. That's really good, and 3 Molagoras. I wish there was more, to be honest. Well, more Molas. I definitely need more Molas. It's a gacha game that literally just gave you a free 5-star. Go away, you troll. Oh, I guess people are already crying. This will probably be $50, and this will probably be $100. That's my guess. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, good. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm probably gonna buy them both. Honestly, kind of, it is what it is. But okay. All right, so let's keep scrolling down, see exactly what else we got here. Previous season reward. Arena Season 3 has begun. The opening of Arena Season 3 will follow your server reset time. At the start of Arena Season 3, unused glory crests will be converted to conquest points with a 5-to-1 exchange rate. When players begin Arena Season 3, they will automatically be given an exclusive Season 2 frame that is based on their Season 2 ranking. Okay, so if you're trash like me and started the game late, yeah, go fuck yourself, kid. Season 2's Hall of Fame will be revealed. I wonder... This dude's name is really... Why? Yo, dude, I can't, dude. I'm sorry, guys. This is my first... This is like my first, like, longer news video. It's already 11. Jesus Christ. Every week, players in the top 1 to 100 of their ranking will receive season points, which will determine their season ranking. After the end of Season 3... And at the start of the new Arena season, players will receive an exclusive frame according to their Arena Season 3 ranking. So, Arena Season 3 exclusive frames, that's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. Arena Season 3 item list will be added to the Conquest Points shop. Certain items may be resold and the prices may change after the season has completed. Alright, so Speed Gear, Health 13%. Health, Speed, Crit... So that's like support, health, defense, speed, effect, resistance, support. Health, attack, speed, effect, resistance. Okay. Those boots. Whoo, those boots look sexy. Speed, crit, crit damage, and effect resistance. Hopefully it doesn't all roll into effect resistance unless you need that. Effectiveness. Oof, okay. Wise Frame. The Wise Frame will not be available for purchase after the end of Season 3. That actually looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Hero balance adjustments. Here they pretty much just go over the buffs and nerfs. I feel like everybody, for the most part, has already gone over that. A few ML5s are getting nerfed. Sage, Silverblade Arminta, Sage, Balls, and Cezanne, and Arbiter Vildred. I don't think the Arbiter Vildred is so horrible. I do think that the increased attack is gonna kind of hurt him a little bit, but if you have like Alexa's Basket with the new buff that they're doing to it, I think it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be like too crazy. Oh, it's like out of order. Okay, Crimson Armin is also getting a nerf. Lilibet is getting a buff, as well as I'm gonna just quickly go over this because I feel like this is just old news at this point. Basara is getting a huge buff. He's going to be very, very good. Yufine is going to be disgusting. Now her third strong attack is going to actually dispel all buffs and then stun for 1 turn. So she's going to be not only a nuke, but as you can see here, damage dealt is 50%. Damage dealt is increased by 50% if the enemy is buffed already. So she's going to be hitting like a truck. And then on top of that, her second strong attack was also increased in damage by... here it is. The effect of Dragon's Roar has been changed and increased by 50% compared to before. Also, she also has a chance to actually silence the enemy with a 75% chance before granting increased attack and speed to the caster. That's really, really nice. So it went from 40% chance to silence to 75% chance. That's really, really good. Araminta's also getting a buff. Armin's getting a buff. My main issue with Armin is even though he's getting a really, really strong buff, his base speed is really bad. So I don't think he's gonna be too crazy on like in the higher stages of PvP. Otilie is getting a buff. She's that weird cringe school shooter-esque looking girl. Gunther, don't even know who that is. Yuna's getting a really good buff, so if you don't have her in the connection already built, I would highly advise you to work towards that as well, since she's a free-to-play 5-star, and she's not... Like, don't get it twisted, especially you guys that come from, like, BBS, like my subscriber base. Free-to-play 5-stars in this game are still very good. Assassin Coley is getting a buff. Oh, I actually just pulled her, too. Ambushes the enemy, grants the caster increased speed for 1 turn, damage dealt proportion to speed. Okay, oh, so she's going to be fast. And lower the cooldown for her murder skill. Okay. I'm trying to, like, bust this out as quick as possible. Crozet's buff. Purgus is getting a huge buff. He's going to be more of a bruiser than a support unit, because everything is going to scale with his max HP, which is great. Kitty Clarissa wiggles her tail, decreasing debuff duration on all allies by 2 turns, and granting the caster immunity and loveliness. I don't know what loveliness is. For 3 turns before granting an extra turn. So now, I think that's her S2, but now her S2 is actually going to just give you an extra turn right away, so you're able to just do that right away instead of having to do this, wait an entire rotation of this character to come back. Akates is getting a buff. Kickerat V2 apparently is getting a buff, even though we literally just got him. We're literally just now getting him. I don't understand why, but okay. Justice, oh, these artifacts are all getting buffed, which is really, really good. So Justice for All, instead of giving a random buff for 1 turn, he gives it for 2 turns at the end of the turn, which is really good. So hopefully you get like defense and speed, so he can get his turn back and just like tank whatever comes his way, or maybe even attack. Now it doesn't really go to the entire party, just himself. Well, I mean, I guess that's assuming that you're using it on Charles, but I mean, all the buffs here have been pretty good. I think the most notable one though is probably going to be Alexa's Basket, which went from grade A garbage to grade A hot. You know what I'm saying? So 40% chance to grant increased attack and critical hit chance to the caster for 1 turn at the end of turn. Keep in mind that 40% chance is individual, so you have a 40% chance to increase attack, 40% chance to increase crit, and like for both to proc at the same time, I think it's like 25% chance. Don't quote me on the probabilities. It's kind of I'm doing math at like 8:30 in the morning. But now with the change, it's 40% chance each to grant increased attack, great, which is a much bigger buff. I think it's 50% stronger than just a regular increased attack buff, and then a critical hit chance to the caster for 1 turn at the start of turn instead of at the end. So now for a character like Arbiter Vildred, who's losing his attack buff when he dies and revives, now he has a 40% chance. When this is maxed out, I will say when it's maxed out, it's only 30% chance without dupes. Now he has a 30 to 40% chance to increase the attack by great instead of his normal just regular increased attack, which I think is actually going to be very, very, very good for him. They're changing the mage constellation, so a lot of these mages are actually getting buffed in terms of their speed. So like characters like, wasn't Auxiliary Lots here? No, Challenger Dominil. So Challenger Dominil is going to be significantly better. That 5 base speed, don't let it fool you. That's really, really, really strong. Especially when you're building it with 20% attack, with the speed set. So that's an extra, what? Like extra 1 speed? Like, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot now that I think about it. But hey, man. Yo, as much as any speed that I can get, I'll take it. One thing to note is that Ludwig over here now has a base speed of 112. And if I remember correctly, Basar now has a base speed, of 108, which is, in my opinion, probably going to make him even better considering that he's getting a huge buff. Going into the update content 4, I think this is just how to recall your allies, how to recall your eligible heroes and whatever. So level 50 or higher Arbiter Vildred, Sage Ball, Cezanne, Silverblade Arminta, Crimson Armin. Please note that only the heroes acquired before the recall availability period are eligible. So for anyone that pulls any of these characters, Arbiter Vildred, Sage Ball and Cezanne, Silverblade Arminta, Crimson Armin, you will be able to recall them as long as you pull them before September 5th reset time, right? And the reason that that's important is a lot of people told me that I would not be able to recall my Sage Ball and Cezanne because I pulled them last month after the Mystic Pack change and all that. So just keep in mind, a lot of people were spreading a lot of misinformation about the recall availability. So if you pulled, say, like Arbiter Vildred during these free summons this week, you can recall them whenever you want after this this recall period. And keep in mind that the recall period goes all the way until September 17. And the reason that I bring the September 17 up is mainly because I personally want to trade my Sage Ball and Cezanne. I want to trade my Sage Ball and Cezanne for Judge Kisei. The thing is, this next banner that comes out with Judge Kisei also brings Ken, and I have Ken. So I'm personally going to wait to see what's coming next week, to see if I can possibly get a different 5-star in this rotation that I don't currently have. And if that's the case, say there's another, say it's Euphine over here, which she's going to be the drop rate up, so she's probably not going to be her. Say it's Euphine, say it's someone that I already have. I can wait another week to see if there's another rotation that I can summon for Judge Kisei. And I honestly advise you to just wait towards the end of this recall period. I'm not saying like wait till the 18th or the 17th. I'm saying like wait for like the 14th, the 15th. You know, give people time to play test these characters, see who's really good, see who's not, see who can still make their make waves in PvP or whatever you need them to, before you just toss them away and potentially, I don't want to say mess up your account, because for the most part almost all ML5s are great, right? But you just don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to say toss your character for, say you trade in your Arbiter Vildred for Ruel Light, and then God forbid you pull Ruel Light literally like 3 days later because Covenant summons now have ML5s, right? Like, just waiting until like the last day is not going to kill you. So go to the hero details of the hero you would like to recall and tap the recall button. When you tap recall, a list of materials that will be returned will display here. If you decide you want to proceed, tap recall. Now when you recall, it says here, hero and memory imprint. Select your preferred Moonlight hero of the same grade. Clicking on do not display duplicates will show you Moonlight heroes that you do not own. So just keep that in mind. So one thing to note is that you most likely, once you recall your ML5, you'll probably be able to select the character that you are quote-unquote recalling. And the reason that that's important is you get all your resources and stuff back for the character. And then on top of that, you'll be able to get the character back. He'll just be level 1 or level 5 in your box. Moonlight Hero Selector List pretty much just goes over every single ML5 over here. One more confirmation screen will appear. Select confirm if you are certain you would like to recall the hero. Please note that when the recall is selected, it is not possible to revert to the previous state. So the reason that that is important is, as you can see here, this guy's going to get trading in his Silverblade Araminta for Martial Artist Ken, good choice. And he's also getting the memory imprint, so he probably like used the stone on Silverblade, or he probably fed an Araminta or whatever, so he got a memory imprint on the character itself. Recall reimbursement, level 3-star Penguin, same element, 4-star Shadow Hero Penguin, 5-star White Knight Penguin. How does that actually... I feel like I would low-key want to keep one because they look cool, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be really interesting to see exactly what goes down with this whole recall. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be going for ML Ken or Judge Kisei. Mainly those going for ML Ken are going to want something to counter Judge Kisei. Using these penguins for hero transmission will not provide any transmit stone, and only 1 gold will be given. That's good to know. When using these penguins to enhance good success or great success will not occur. These penguins cannot be used together with other materials to enhance. Shadow penguins and White Knight penguins can be used at the same time. Phantasma and gold will be issued according to the hero's current star grade at the time of recall. The Phantasma that are provided via recall will be 1 grade higher than their natural grade. So the Terra Phantasmas that normally come at 4-star will come at 5-star. That's actually really good, because that also means that, say you want to, say you don't plan to use the character, but you don't want to trade them in either, you can bring them back down to 5-star and then get all the materials you need to 6-star another character. So that's actually really cool. I like that. Skill enhance all Molagoras. Molagora Goes, Catalyst, and Gold will be reissued according to the amounts used for skill enhancement as listed in the game. Duplicate heroes used for memory imprint will be reimbursed as unknown slates and meteor shards. So meteor shards are going to be 4 stars. When used as an enhancement, devotion skill grade of a 5-star starting grade hero increases for the unknown slate. So pretty much that's a dupe for 5 stars. Meteorite shards are dupes for 4 stars. Monthly check-in rewards. This is probably really, really hype, especially for the newer players, because you literally get 2 singles, you get a single. You get 2 singles, you get a single. In these Mystic Summons and these Covenant bookmarks, this is a 4 to 5 star ticket after 21 days. And after 28 days, you get a 5 Galaxy bookmarks, so you get an ML summon guaranteed. And after 7 days, you get a Terra Phantasma, which is really, really strong. One thing to note, and players who have not obtained all previous monthly check-in rewards will receive both previous and new rewards. After players receive all the previous check-in rewards for 28 days, the rewards will no longer appear. Players will be able to receive rewards from the current monthly check-in event until the 5th of December 2019. So that's going to be going on for a while. So keep in mind, guys, that what this means simply is, say you just started your monthly check-ins and you're on like day 6. You're not going to be you will not be forced to go into day 1. You will simply go into the 7th day for the old check-in and the first day for the new check-in until you finish that last month that you were currently on. That's actually pretty cool. I actually really like that because I think I'm on like day 7 and I don't want to miss the rewards for day 14 to 28 when I log in daily anyways. UI improvements. Improvements have been made to the stage entry. It has been divided into choose difficulty, select supporter, and select team to ensure that players can view more information. Okay, that's interesting. Choose difficulty, select supporter. Okay. Pretty much just UI, graphical improvements, quality of life. My favorite update. My favorite update, and I don't know how hyped you guys are about this, but change team name. Players will be able to change their team name when they click on the team name change icon. The reason that this is important is so that you could name your teams. You get up to 10. I highly suggest if you're new that you max out your teams as fast as possible. And then I can have a team that specifically says Wyvern, Arena, whatever I need to. That way I don't get them confused. Because right now I'm like, since I'm newer to the game, I'm struggling between organizing my entire team. And it really is kind of annoying, not going to lie. Equipment stat improvements. Certain stats for equipment have been increased. Mainly flat stats have been increased. As you can see here, stats increase rate 1.67, 2.5%, 2.5 times for defense, 2.25 times for health. So pretty much characters are going to be tankier. That's going to be very, very strong for characters that that pretty much rely on survival, like characters like Destina or who's a good unit? Crow. Oh, Crow's going to be disgusting. An issue that caused damage. Other adjustments. So this looks like it's going to be quality of life stuff. I'm trying to see if there's anything here. Yuna has been changed to an event hero, so cannot be deleted by enhancement or hero transmission. That's good. An issue that caused the Lotus effect to not disappear when a player uses Guardian skill on Luluka's turn has been fixed. An artifact caused... Oh, here we go. An issue that caused the text Moonlight Dreamblade to be displayed twice at the start of battle has been fixed. I always questioned what that meant. So it looks like it was just a graphical glitch. We have made improvements to the opponent's defense deck renewal cycle that is displayed in the battle list. The defense deck will now refresh once a day and not once a week. It will refresh daily at server reset time. However, at the time of refresh, if there is a cooldown for refresh time at the top right of the list, the opponent's defense deck in the battle list will not refresh. Okay, so that's pretty much not really that big a deal. So pretty much if you like refresh like a minute or two before daily reset, when the daily reset hits, it's not going to refresh it again for you. So if you're trying to like be cheesy, apparently they thought of that too. I'm trying to see if there's anything here that I could really think of. Improvements have been made to the animation displayed when entering the Hall of Trials. An issue that caused Skystone not to be distributed when a player completes Hall of Trials tutorial has been fixed. An issue that caused the remaining time not to be displayed for the boss that is currently available has been fixed. I never understood what the hell, how long the boss in Hall of Trials lasted for, so that's going to actually be really good for me, so I'll actually be able to see. Automaton Tower, they nerfed it into the ground again. An issue that caused the first story not to be displayed. It looks like everything here is kind of like, okay. free unequip event. Oh, that's actually going to be clutch. Let me quickly click that. Free unequip event from 9/5, pretty much after daily reset tomorrow until daily reset on Sunday. So just keep that in mind, guys. Make sure to strip any characters as soon as possible. You don't want to wait until like the last minute. I saw a lot of people complaining that they didn't unequip their guys fast enough. After reaching account 9, and then we already went over this entire event. So I mean, I guess we're gonna leave it at that. This is a much longer video than I anticipated. Let me know in the comments below what you're most hyped for. Like me personally, like the team name is probably the thing I'm most hyped for. That along with the free unequip event. There's a lot of characters that I need to strip and focus on. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, there's guys, grind on, catch up, up, stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Also, let me know if you plan on buying this Full Moon's Festival special pack. I'm interested to see exactly how many pay-to-play players actually watch my videos. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.